An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Benjamin Franklin. My friends, we look at the markets today. Yes, the markets were open the day before our Independence Day. That is the 4th of July. Here in the States, they will be closed on Tuesday, but open again on Wednesday. So let's jump into these charts today. Not a big trading day volume-wise. Not much as far as price goes. We can see the S&P 500 up a little bit, 0.12% as we see the week starting off. Again, we can see things continuing to rise, starting off with a nice little candle. You can look at the Monday, the first day of the two-day candle. This is just Monday. And again, popping up to where you saw things before on Friday. And just a little bit higher toward the end of the day. So again, continuing to move in the right direction. We saw things look like they were slowing down. Now they could. You got 4 more days at least of this week, but moving up. Now let's look at where we are on the NASDAQ 100. We can see as we redraw that weekly trend line, up also just a little bit, 0.19%, but again, establishing a decent candle, both on the weekly and the 2-day. Again, you can see where things are hovering around where they topped back on Friday morning, going up just a little higher. So again, we still have things edging up. And again, if you keep printing money backed by nothing, real things will inflate in value just like a balloon. What do we see going on with 20-year bonds? Well, as this week starts, you can see that we are right there on that trend line. In fact, if we redraw that trend line based upon what it was last week and the week before, you can see that we have dropped below it. And you can see where that actually started occurring on the Thursday, Friday, and then indecision as we go now popped up on Friday. And then, of course, you can see where it rolled over in the afternoon on Monday. So we will keep an eye on things after the pause tomorrow for the 4th of July. We'll see how things start back. If bonds, and we had talked about how bonds were flattening, not super exciting, particularly that spinning top last week, and see all that volume and then dropping off this week. We'll continue to keep an eye on things, see which way bonds are going to go. Gold up a little bit for the day, 0.11%. We can see on gold, we're sitting right there. We got a little bit of a red candle trying to draw, green candle on the 2-day, sitting right there on the weekly trend line. We can see where things started moving up Friday, and then in the morning on Monday, dropping back over. So it was only a 0.11%, sitting right there below the weekly trend line on that half-day chart, sitting right on it on the 2-day. We'll keep an eye and see how gold progresses for the week, if the down move's going to continue or if that's coming to an end. What about Bitcoin? Up for the day, a bright spot, 2.47%. Again, moving in the direction of our long-term trend. We're in the green, have been for a while, although we can see where things have been flattening on this 2-day chart. You can see where the market reached its interim high back on Friday the 23rd. That was Friday and the following Monday. So we can see it here on the chart where that occurred and how it's just sort of been sauntering back and forth above the weekly trend line on both the 2-day and the half-day. That's where we are. Again, markets will be closed tomorrow. We'll be back with you on Wednesday, the 5th of July. God bless, my friends. All the best from the whole team at Charting Wealth World headquarters.